Coffee in a thermos, another day's begun. Steel-toe boots on concrete, a hammer in my hand, building dreams for strangers across this promised land. Flannel on my shoulders, Carhartt's worn and stained. Every scar's a memory, every callus earned in pain. I never chased the spotlight, never wore a crown, but every wall I stood up's still standing all around. You won't find my name in bright neon lights, but you find my work in 1,000 lives. I'm red, white, and blue collar, built a life one board at a time. These callous hands tell my story, every splinter, every climb. I poured the concrete, raised the rafters, worked through rain and summer heat. If freedom has a uniform, it's these old steel-toe boots on my feet. I'm red, white, and blue collar, and I wouldn't trade this life at all. I framed a little farmhouse, a schoolhouse on the hill, hung doors in a hospital where hope is breathing still. I may never meet the people sheltered by my hands, but somehow we're connected through the work that always stands. Daddy taught me early, son, your name's in every nail. Do it right the first time, don't let your standards fail. So I leave the place better than I found it every day. That's the only legacy a working man can save. The paycheck bought the groceries, that's certainly true, but the pride came from knowing I built something that grew. I'm red, white, and blue collar, built a life one board at a time. These calloused hands tell my story, every splinter, every climb. I poured the concrete, raised the rafters, worked through rain and winter sleet. If freedom has a uniform, it's these old steel-toe boots on my feet. I'm red, white, and blue collar, and I wouldn't trade this life at all. 6 strings in the evening, 16 ounces black before the dawn. One made me a living, one kept my spirit strong. One pair of boots by the door, one old guitar on a stand. The good Lord gave me both of them, and a reason to use these hands. We're red, white, and blue collar, strong as oak and forged like steel. We don't ask for much but honest work and the chance to make a meal. We'll leave the next generation something solid, square, and true, because a better world's still built today by folks like me and you. Yeah, we're red, white, and blue collar, with calloused hands and hearts that care. And if they ask what we stood for, when my day's work's finally over and I lay these old tools down, I won't measure life by fortune or the glory that I found, just the things that still stand sturdy and the lives they carry through. That's the only kind of legacy